What's going on YouTube? Squeegee here, coming back with another video. This time I'm looking at a video from Totally Obsessed called James Bond 007. Is it just me, or does Totally Obsessed just give terrible descriptions in their titles? I mean, I have literally no idea what I'm getting into most of the time. It makes it fun. It's like opening a Christmas present. You don't even know what the heck you're getting. However, in this case, I did see this video a few days ago, so it's not like the first time that I've seen it, but it's just a great video and I gotta share this with you. So without further ado, I'm gonna roll a little intro that I spent a couple hours on, and let's do this.
I don't know where Bond stops and I begin sometimes.
Well, I've never really been in the situation where I believe that I am a character from a movie or a book, but you know what? I imagine that that's what it would be like.
Matthew Sherman has been obsessed with being Secret Agent 007 James Bond for the past 25 years.
I love how he's running through the forest right there or whatever, and it's like, ooh, trip. You know, he's just imagining just this epic action chase behind him. You know, there's probably like a car chase, some big explosion, guns whizzing around, pew, pew, you know, all sorts of little sounds. Let me see if I can add in some sound effects. Oh yeah, some of that. Ooh, yeah. And that's just how he lives. I mean, dang. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I mean, you know, he's living extreme.
The most exciting thing about being James Bond, I can turn chewing gum, cards, gum, or coins into deadly weapons.
You go ahead and turn some gum into some deadly weapons, and then I'll actually be impressed. But right now, I'm just seeing this dude run around his lawn, tripping over nothing, just pretending that he's being chased by someone.
And that's not all. Matthew spent over $10,000 on James Bond's surveillance equipment, which he uses to spy on his neighbors.
Dude, how would you like to be this guy's neighbor? For real, you're just inside, you know? Let me paint a picture for you, okay? You're just inside, you know? You're just chilling, you're just minding your own business, sitting on your couch. You got in the recliner, you know? You got like a sandwich you made or something. You turn on your TV, you turn on some, I don't know, The Office or something, you know, some good show like that. Drop a like if you like The Office. And you see this dude running around outside your window, hiding behind trees and clearly being visible. I just look up and be like, all right, well, I mean, I guess it's time to move again.
When you're James Bond, you never know who's a spy. Spies don't come with big signs that say, I'm a spy, I'm your enemy.
Yeah, but dude, you're not actually James Bond, and your neighbor has no reason to be a spy. I feel like this guy has either not thought it through enough or thought it through way too much.
If I saw Matt by himself spying on the neighbor's house, I would definitely be concerned. It's kind of crazy in a way. Very crazy, actually.
Dude, this says that this lady is his friend. I mean, how do you even have friends if that's what you do? You're like, all right, you know, it's like you go meet someone. They're like, hey, you guys, you know, you want to go bowling next weekend? You want to go out to the bar or something? You're like, nah. But you guys want to, like, you know, put on some spy gear and go, you know, spy on my neighbors? Also, this poor lady's just watering her plants. How uncomfortable does that make you feel? Here, listen to me. Imagine this. Someone, wherever you are, someone is watching you right now. It's not a fun feeling, is it? But that's like what's happening to this lady. This guy's just staring at her from like through the bushes while she's watering plants.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? If I discover a breach of security, odds are that there's gonna be some violence. Not just gratuitous violence, mind you.
Dude, don't take this out on this sweet old lady. This lady just sees him and is like, Matthew, what do you want today? And he's like, you know what I'm here for. And she's like, I really don't. And then he's just gonna start throwing punches, you know?
Are you watering your plants? Yes.
Yeah, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm freaking watering the plants. What does it look like? No. I'm getting on an airplane to go to Cuba. No, I'm watering the plants.
I find it's a very good idea to tousle my hair a little bit, sort of casually, because I can block a punch, or defend myself, or judo flip them over my head. And is that only water in your hose? That's right.
Ooh, I like how he's using that move, that technique on this old lady. You know, in case this old lady, you know, in case she gets a little rowdy, he can judo flip her over his head. He can block that punch that she's about to throw. You know, if he was my neighbor, he might have to worry about blocking that punch, because that's kind of creepy to be staring at your neighbors all the time, like spying on them. She's got this face like, oh, I know what you did. And she's just there just watering her plants. That's all she's doing. She's like, please get off my yard.
Who knows what he's thinking, frankly.
Dude, if your wife says that to you, if your wife says that in an interview about you, says, who knows what he's thinking, then you might need to reevaluate some stuff.
You know my name.
When not spying on his neighbors, Matthew spends hours at a time in the woods practicing James Bond survival techniques.
You're gonna kill yourself. You don't know which mushroom's poisonous or not.
Wow, she seems so casual about that. She's like, he's gonna kill himself. He's gonna eat some poisonous mushrooms and kill himself. You know, he's only my husband. It's not like I care.
I disguise the skills that I have because I don't want a potential assailant to know I'm prepared.
Matthew is even training his children to become junior agents so they can help him with his secret Bond missions.
30 seconds, 2 pints of milk, and try not to muck it up again.
Dude, that actually sounds like it'd be kind of fun. Like, you know, you go to the store and your dad's like, all right, you ready for this? We're gonna do a spy mission. You know, like he's turning these you know, average mundane errands into a game for the kids. What a guy. You know what? Maybe we had him all wrong. Maybe he's not super creepy. Maybe he's just a real nice guy.
Go.
Sometimes we'll do these little missions when I'm around, and I'll look the other way, or I'll go down another aisle.
Get back here. We gotta pay for that. Come on.
All right, maybe not so much then.
Matt hopes to show off his spy skills on the silver screen and plans to go to Hollywood to audition as the next 007.
People can sense that I'm 007.
I think that if anybody walked past this guy in the store or something, they're not like, oh dang, better steer clear of that guy. He's 007.
I'm suave, sophisticated, charming.
I like how the grown man who takes spy gear to spy on his neighbors and spends hours every day outside reenacting these fights and chase scenes is like self-flexing and saying that he's suave, sophisticated, and charming.
I am James Bond.
Yeah, but you're not. I mean, you're Matthew, whatever the heck your last name was. You're just simply not. It's a character. Well, I absolutely loved how the car like almost broke down in the end, but he got it going. You know, James Bond hot-wired that car to keep it going. Well, that's like 2.5 minutes of my life that I'm never going to get back. I hope you enjoyed this video. This one was a lot of fun to make. I remember when me and my friend were little, we were really into like spy gear and stuff. And he had like this like treehouse type of thing. And we would go up in there and like take all our spy gear and we'd like plan these like missions, you know, and we'd like sneak in, you know, be clearly seen, but like be sneaking into his house and like stealing, I don't know, his stuffed animal out of his room or something. And then like sneaking back to the treehouse and we're like, we did it. And it was like super fun. That's just kind of what this reminded me of, except for the difference was we were like 7 and this dude's what, like 30 something. But in reality, just do whatever makes you happy. I mean, don't really care about what anyone else is saying, you know. So at least he's doing what makes him happy, you know. In the end, that's all that matters. Well, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe. I know this one's a little bit shorter than usual, and let me know what you think about that in the comments. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and with that, I'm out.